We are here on the other side of fear. How are they doing? So, ooh, look at this baby. Our shadow is on the side of us. And not over here, shadow people. Oh, look at the clouds, trees. Oh, the sun is out. Oh. What if I told you that this is actually nighttime and that and the night was morning? What if it was like that? Day and night. Oh. Day and night. Maybe day is night and night is day. Why do we see things differently? We don't know. We don't know. We have to ask ourselves, what did our ancestors do? What did they do? Like, everybody says it happened 3,000 years. They say it happened 3,000 years this year and stuff this year. But what year did... Here you guys go. Here's a moment challenge. Go look up what year did the letter and number came out. Look up what year did the money thing come out. Then get your points in. Get your deep search in. Go search when they say 3,000 years. So, how would they know that if numbers wasn't as that what it is? So you got to ask yourself that. So add it up and see if it comes about. So, we don't get what we do. We don't understand. Ooh, it's behind me now. We don't understand the things we do. And when we don't understand those things, it get frustrated sometimes, but you know what you do. You actually know what you're going to do. So you know what's going to happen. So you just like, fuck it. You have to do it. Because that's your go-to plan to get you out of the hole. But it also helps you know what you are. And we know that we got time, but just relax with it. And keep yourself calm and collect and going. I know certain things don't always keep you going no more. I know things don't always stay the same because it's constantly growing into something different. Dang, a lot of people out today. We don't know what we do is because that is what we do. Sometimes we don't know that we're hurting ourselves in the long run. We're keeping ourselves in a cramped space because we're afraid to continue to be what we have always been. We continue to understand ourselves, and when we continue to understand ourselves and listen to ourselves when our moment isn't right. Sometimes it's always testing you. See if you're ready. See what happens if I give it to her. See what she'll do with it. See what he'll do with it. See what they'll do with it. Let me give it to you. Here you go. Oh, you see? You wasn't paying any attention. Aha. Aha. See, your parent teaching game have to be so fucking hard that when somebody say some fucked up ass shit underneath their breath, you hear that motherfucking shit. You turn around like Ike on their ass, like, huh? And they look at you like, what? Like, nigga, I heard you. Like, yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Like, that's how you gotta turn to. That's how your pay attention game have to be. Like, you could be in a whole nother motherfucking conversation, but hey, hell, honey, child, your ears everywhere. You hear somebody say some shit underneath their breath, you like, hey, y'all, let's go. Y'all, let's get the fuck up out of here. That's how your pay attention game have to be. So, scope, look, calm down, be patient, and you will get to, oh my gosh, animals, why the fuck? You have to be so focused on yourself and what you doing that you know when you about to fucking slip in that motherfucking, ooh, you finna slip. But you catch yourself, honey child, yes indeed. And when you catch yourself, you know what you're doing. When you get to that moment where you are perfectly happy with yourself, you are unapologetic to yourself because you know that's you. Like, man, like, how long you fucking known me? Like, sometimes you gonna have to say, hey, I met you. Like, this is what you gotta say to your siblings. I met you 33 years ago. I met you. Like, you gotta say, because you gotta say your age, because that's the time they met you. Because they have met you 33 years ago, or whatever, how old you are. I met you 16 years ago. That's what the age is. I met my parents 16 years ago, 17 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, 65, 123,000 years ago. That is how you can, that's what the age is. You're time traveling. So I met you this many moments ago. 34 sons, 35, whatever you want to say it. But actually, you actually met me, whatever, one age plus. When I'm about a year ago, you could say 17 years. If you're 16, it's 17. 18, 19, 25, 26. Why do I say that? Because you was in the womb, and that's how that person met you. Saw you in there. Didn't see you in person, but they met you before you met you. Or maybe it's the other round. I met you before you don't meet me. So that's how you have to get, that's how you have to do life. You have to do life. It's so pretty. Look at this yard. I never known people do bushes in their yard, but this bushes is banging. Like the concept of it, but a little arg. So when you get to that moment, of knowing what you have to do, you have to listen. You just know what you have to do. And what you have to do is what you have to do. That is your goal plan.